Alright guys, here we go, episode 177, playing against Nebraska this week. Mr. Got game. We played a long time ago when I was Northwestern, and he wanted to play me this year, so I was like, alright dude, I'll make it happen, and I did. So we're playing each other. That's the story, that's what I'm sticking to, and that's how it is. His top players, my top players, looking pretty good. Opening kickoff, he's got the ball, returning it out real quick, and bam, I hit him and he straight up fumbles it when he recovers. I was like, yeah, but no, didn't quite work out that way. So second and 12, a little triple option, hands it off, rips that. No, not gonna get the fumble there. Third and 1, just a little short, and ends up punting the ball. So I get the ball in pretty good field position. Second and 7, hand off to Jennings with a nice little face mask. Sets me up really good. First and 10, second and 5. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. User control worked out great for him, and didn't go out very good at all. So third and 10, drop back the pass, and throw it on the run, hit Jennings, nice little random spin move, sets me up in field goal range, so I kick the field goal, get 3 points, because I need the points as much as I can take it. His next series, hand it off, and this time I rip him. It actually works, his lineman picks it up, but he fumbles it, so we get the ball right back, sets us up real nice, second and 7, do a little play action pass, and hit tight end, fine, almost in there, not quite enough, sets me up first and goal. That fake fullback pitch back to the halfback play worked out pretty good. We're up 10-0, looking pretty good. He's got the ball now, third and 4, handed off. Way over pursuit on that play. This is a lightning bolt. He named like all of his players, man. It's freaking awesome. I think the fullback's name is Speedy Gonzalez. It's pretty sweet, dude. This time he hits the screen, and he got me a screen a lot this game. He got me on him more than anybody has ever got me on a screen, which is kind of disheartening, at least for me, because I pride myself on not getting beat by the screen. But he sets himself all right. He gets 3 points. In my next series, I go 3 and out. He's got the ball now. Second and 5, dumps it off underneath. And I don't know what happened there. Maybe his knee touched the ground, but he wasn't down. It was kind of weird, like a weird glitch or something. Third and 23, drop back pass. I mean, guy wide open in the middle of the field between the cover 2. It's gonna happen. It does happen. Sets him up in the red zone, first and 10. Look at him following his blockers. Very good running right there. And he ties it right back up 10-10. So he's got the ball again. I guess I did something bad once again. Probably went 3 and out again. And I strip him again from behind this time, man. My defense was tearing it up, stripping the ball, causing those fumbles. Definitely comes in handy, because then I get a big run from Jennings right here, a little back juke. I like the back juke, man, but I'm playing a lot of Madden, and it's actually helped me in my run game, which is kind of weird. It helps me in this game, finding my holes and stuff like that, which is definitely translates into this game. It helped tremendously. So I hit Jennings for the touchdown. We take the lead back 17-10, but we still got 2 minutes left second quarter. It's plenty of time. Had him stopped on third down, and face mask gives him the first down, and just doesn't go anywhere. Don't know why I didn't have the tackle there. I just ran into him, and then he throws that guy on the ground like he's not even there. It's like I should have had him tackled for a huge loss. No, it's a second and 1 after that. But I think he kicks another field goal. So I get the ball back, a little bit of time left in the second quarter, and make a nice big play right there. Drop back the pass once again. Hit RB over the middle of the field wide open. I'll take it. We take the lead 24-13 at the half. Start of the second half. I should have hit RB right here. Obviously I did not, and obviously it bit me in the butt. I was up by 11, and would you look at that? Now I'm not. And then he goes for 2. And what do you think happens? Play action pass. I mean, A was wide open. He could have hit A too, but he got in, and now I'm up by 3. So I kind of screwed myself in that situation, but it's all right. Hand it off to Jennings up the middle, and look at that running game. My gosh, running game working great this year. It's not just the read option like I did last week. I was mixing it up. I did the dive read option, some traps, just mixing it up, trying to keep him on his toes, because a lot of people can stop the read option. I don't know how they do it, but a lot of people can. So I was trying to mix it up. Huge run by Jennings, sets us up pretty good. And once again, he's got the ball. He fumbles it again. I don't know what the heck the deal was, man. My guys were just stripping the ball like crazy, which I was very fortunate about. 31-21, drop back pass. Overthrew the guy on third down. That was a touchdown all the way. Had to settle for the field goal, so a 13-point lead. A screen, like I said, he got me on the screen a lot this game. Made me miss. Breaks a tackle, and he's off to the races. This dude's probably the fastest guy in the game right now. I don't know how Jackson caught him, especially with the speed threshold set as what it is, which is 0. Doesn't make sense to me, but it happened. I was very fortunate for that. 3rd and 11, drop back. Throws it deep, and I think that's Jackson again. 47 knocks it loose. So he ends up punting it away. So I go with a little buck sweep. The buck sweep of all plays, man. Jennings gets to the outside. makes one guy miss, can't make the other guy miss, but hey, I'll take a huge user gain right there. 2nd and 15 now. Send a little man in motion, drop back pass, dump it off to X on a little screen while I see your screen McCutcheon. Spin move past one guy, but 87 just turns around and runs the other way, doesn't block 55. Oh well, we go a little toss play after that. Jennings gets in the end zone, touchdown. And we're rolling pretty good, 41-21, but the game's not over yet, people. The game's not over. Little pitch play, and that dude just lays out Williams, absolutely blasts him. Bonds runs into him, once again, doesn't get the tackle, but luckily Jackson comes up there, or it's either one of those two, comes up there, makes a huge stop for 2nd and 9 now, drop back pass. Has all day to throw it, over the middle, X wide open. I mean, safety had to pick somebody, and he picked the wrong person. So he brings it within 13. So I go to little read option, and I go to pitch it, and I miss. Luckily, I become Jennings and dive back on that ball, because there was like six black jerseys there. That could have been bad. And once again, the screen, I'm telling you, he had my number on the screens, which is crazy. At least to me it is, because it just doesn't work that way. But another huge play on the screen. Luckily, Jackson makes a tackle. It has been Jackson to stop him from scoring. But I missed the sack. And he gets that dude. There's no way he would have held on that ball for one. Because the way he got hit, he would have got kneed in the back of the head, and he would have had a concussion and just straight up dropped the ball. But he gets a touchdown. So the ensuing drive, did an onside kick. I got a read option. My quarterback, this guy is fast and a beast, and we score again to keep it within 13. Then a minute 20 left though. He's got plenty of time. Almost get the sack. I jumped just to try to knock it down. Didn't work. He user catches it. User catches it for a 1st and goal. Very next play, drop back pass, B on the slant, and gets in the end zone. Touchdown. Oh my gosh, it's a 6-point game. I just need to get a 1st down. He's got one timeout left, 2nd and 9, handed off to Jennings. Spin move, cuts back, and if I hadn't hit 68, I probably would have scored, but it works out great because we're just going to kneel it and I get luckily get the win. If I didn't have those turnovers, I definitely would have lost. Good game, Mr. Got Game. It was definitely a doozy. He's already wanting to schedule one next year because it was a good game. Games around the country, nobody's ranked, so it doesn't really matter to me. Checking out the stats, he threw the ball really well and ran the ball pretty good. I mean, we're about opposite. He had a little bit more yards than me. Just the turnovers was the difference this game. Luckily, I was on the receiving end of the win there. Players of the game, Jennings, Bonds. Once again, congratulations, Mr. Got Game. It was a good game. I'm looking forward to seeing how you do in the Big Ten on the rest of your games. But for right now, we'll be right back with the advance. All right, just got to mention the highlights from the game against Nebraska. Ended up pulling out the win. He fought back though. He kept fighting, never gave up, and it was a very close game. Looking forward to seeing how he does on the rest of the season. I think he's got one more user game, and then he's all alone in the Big Ten, so he should be able to win that out, and maybe he'll get a shot to play West Virginia for the national championship. We'll see, unless somehow I can pull it out also. There's gonna be a lot of at least one loss teams that are going to get a chance to play, if not some undefeated teams. So it's going to be very, very nice to see how that plays out this year. Check and see out the scores. Wow. I have no idea what that phrase even was or why I said it. But let's see how the games played out. North Carolina ends up losing to West Virginia 52-24. I beat Nebraska. Missouri ends up beating Packers-Rogers 31-10. Washington had a bye week. Ole Miss ends up winning 24-3. Boise State had a bye week. Louisville didn't get your game in, man. Sorry, I'm going to skip past you. Hopefully you can get your game in next week. LSU ends up winning 34-32, a close one. Mid-Tennessee State lost. If you want to see the Italians game, links down in the description. As it always is, go see his score, see his game, see his gameplay. It's completely different than mine. Commentary is completely different. And it is very enjoyable to watch. I am not just saying that because he's my friend. I'm saying that because he's entertaining. He records all this stuff live. So make sure you go check out his channel. Like I said, links in the description. We're going to advance it real quick, see what the shakeup is in the top 25, and we'll be right back. All right, just getting done with the advance. I have a bye week this week, so on Friday, I don't have any gameplay footage, but I might show some more in-depth information about everybody else in the Dynasty, or something along those lines, like maybe their depth chart and stuff like that, because I have a bye week and no gameplay for me. But let's see who everybody else plays this week. NC State plays Syracuse. West Virginia plays Texas. Nebraska plays Michigan. Missouri plays Vanderbilt. Washington plays Oregon State. Ole Miss plays Alabama. Boise State playing Tennessee. That's Italian's, I think, 3rd user game. So that should be it for him. I'm pretty sure. I think he's got one more in conference, at least. But there's your video game footage right there for next week. You'll have that from him. Louisville plays Duke. LSU plays Mississippi State. Mid-Tennessee State plays North Texas. And Tennessee plays Boise State. Check out the top 25 real quick, see what's going on over there. Because I saw I moved up. Somehow I leapfrogged back in front of West Virginia. I mean, I beat number 3 Nebraska, but I moved up 6 spots while West Virginia just moved up 1. So hey, maybe I could stay there, but I don't think that'll happen because him being undefeated will propel him up to the number 1 slot. So he may even end up playing the computer. Well, Big Ten. Maybe not, because Nebraska's probably not going to lose to the computer. But hey, you never know. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the top 10 still. That's pretty good. Boise State right outside of it, and then LSU right inside number 20. Anybody else close? Mid-Tennessee State. He dropped out, but he's still pretty close. Still nothing for the coaches or the bowls yet, but that's not until like week 8 anyways. Check out the Heisman watch real quick just to see what's updated there. We got the halfback from Army. I was looking at some of his stats. He's been player of the week like every week. This dude's been legit, man. For the computer, this dude's been rolling. I'll be surprised if the computer didn't win it because he's been playing really well. Running back from BYU, Lightning Bolt from Nebraska, Jennings from my team, Arizona State. A quarterback. Only got 1 quarterback, and he's from Oregon. Oregon's been tearing it up too. His quarterback's been putting up some numbers. Like I said, I've been checking out some of the other stuff, but that's it for right now. I mean, this week was a pretty good week, at least for me. I ended up getting the win, sitting at 3-1 on the season, in the top 5 now. Hopefully I can just maintain that position and beat the computer the rest of the way out. I do have a conference championship more than likely against Washington State. Washington. It's the Washington Huskies. So that could deter me there, but as long as I beat the computer, I should be good. But as of right now, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.